What's going on, people? It's your boy Kalechi back with another video. If this is your first time around these parts, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy anything that we're talking about in this video, hit that like button. But anyway, this video is going to be a little bit different, mainly because I'm not going to edit it. It's probably not even going to have a thumbnail on this thing because I'm on vacation right now with my family. I'm not even supposed to be making this video right now. I left all my camera gear at home, left all my editing stuff at home, and I wasn't going to make this video, but I thought of a topic while I was out and about, and I made a TikTok about it, and I was like, yo, I should share this on YouTube. Also, because I was talking with my family, I was like, you know what? I should do a giveaway. I deserve to give something back to the people that have been supporting me this entire year. That has been one of the most difficult years that we've had in a long time. So, stick around for the giveaway at the very end of the video. But anyway, the topic that I wanted to talk about is 3 books that we should all or could read to help us get better at investing, which is something that I believe everybody should be doing on a regular basis. Like, we should all be invested regularly, and I know I've talked about it multiple times, but here's 3 resources that you can use for yourself. Again, no editing, no cuts, no nothing. It's just me talking, walking down the street with my phone. So let's get started. Book number 1, The Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John Bogle. This book is a great starting point for everyone who's just starting and just trying to learn how to invest their money. This book talks about index fund investing and why this is the best way to actually invest your money, at least when you get started. John Bogle, for all those who don't know, is kind of seen as the grandfather of index fund investing. He actually kind of created the entire thing when he worked at Vanguard. I think he created Vanguard as well. I'm not sure. But as you guys know, Vanguard has some of the lowest fees when it comes to managing people's portfolios. And the reason for the low fees is because most of their portfolios just track the market. They do as well as the market. They're not trying to beat the market like most fund managers that end up not actually beating the market. The whole idea of an index fund is it's just going to go along with the market, and most of the time it's actually going to beat portfolio managers. I mean, Warren Buffett actually did a bet with a portfolio manager where it was like, I bet you that you guys cannot beat an index, and they couldn't. They lost. Warren Buffett won like $1 million, and he donated it to charity. And it was pretty cool to just show up all these index fund investors, or rather all these mutual fund investors, and how sucky they are. But the point is, index funds. John Bogle's Little Book of Common Sense Investing is such a great starting point, especially for those of us who have never invested before. It's a good way to start getting invested, to learn about investing, to start getting all those nice little things going so that you can do better in the future. All right, so second book. I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Second book is actually not just one book, but it's like 3 different books by a guy named Peter Lynch. Peter Lynch is one of my favorite writers, one of my favorite speakers when it comes to investing. And he has a simple theory when it comes to investing, and that is invest in what you know. And each of these 3 books helps you get into that mindset of how you can beat Wall Street just by you investing in the things that you use every single day. Think about it. Before Facebook became what it is today, all those people who knew what Facebook was and was using Facebook on a regular basis and invested when it first came out, all those people became multi-millionaires because they were using Facebook, and they were like, yo, check this out. This company is doing something special, so we need to invest in it. And that's what they did. And so that's the entire point of all Peter Lynch's book for the most part. And plus he talks about other things as well. So I recommend reading all 3 of his books. One is Beat the Street. Another one is Learn to Earn. And I cannot remember the last one right now. I can't remember what the last one is, but either way, I like Beat the Street, at least to get you started. That's my favorite one of all 3 of those. All right, so the third book that you should read is called Rule Number 1 by Phil Town. Rule Number 1 by Phil Town. I love this book because it actually breaks it down of how you should be looking into companies, how to look at the financials of a company, how to look at the management of the company, how to search for a moat of a business. So all of these things, he breaks it down very simply. He makes it very simple so that every single person who is trying to invest, trying to look at good businesses, is able to go through and pick single stocks. It makes it very, very easy for you to go through it. A lot of people recommend The Intelligent Investing by Benjamin Graham, which is a great book, but it's very dense and very complicated, especially for those who have no history with financials, who have no history with business and don't know what they're doing, rule number one, very good book, and makes it very simple. I mean, you can take like 15 minutes a day of just reading one chapter at a time, and literally you will get so much value from this book. I really like it. I've been going through it. It's really good of just understanding how to search for margin of safety, how to find the intrinsic value of a company, how to look at the financials of a company, all these things that we all think about, but it's hard to know how to go about doing it. And he actually shows you how to do it. So those are the 3 books. Book number 1, Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John Bogle. Book number 2 is actually 3 different books, all by Peter Lynch. Love all his stuff. And then book number 3 is Rule Number 1 by Phil Town. So for the giveaway, I'm going to be giving away one of these books, depending on which one whoever wins it comments. So comment down below which book you like the best, and whichever one you comment, you might be able to win it, and I'm gonna send it out to you, because I believe educating yourself, learning, is one of the biggest tools that we have when it comes to investing and making money. And we all want to be making money in this new year, because like I always say, generosity is greater than greed, because when we make money, we're able to give more money away. So that's my whole goal, is when you're investing more money and making more money, and this plane is flying over my head, you'll be able to give more money away. But anyway, comment down below which book you want, and then we'll have the call out for the giveaway. I'm gonna catch y'all up on the next one. Oh, and before I leave y'all, Merry Christmas, and maybe it's a Happy New Year. I might see y'all before New Year's, but Merry Christmas. I'm gonna catch y'all up later, and remember, generosity is always greater than greed. Peace. Whoosh.